Proverbs 23:7, for as he thinketh in his heart, so is he. Whatever is already in you is what determines how you will see things. When Goliath came against the Israelites, the soldiers all thought, he's so big we'll never be able to kill him. Yet a little shepherd boy named David looked at that same giant and thought, he's so big till I can't miss.
My Lord.
Because it's not what you see, it's how you look at it. David saw the same man that Israel saw. Israel saw him as a giant among men. David saw him as a dwarf before God. It's not what you see, it's how you look at it. Paul dreamed of going to Rome as a preacher in order to present the gospel to the Emperor Nero.
Yes, yes.
Instead, he would end up in Rome as a prisoner awaiting trial.
Yes.
See, he was arrested on false accusations. He was misrepresented in court. He was incorrectly identified as an Egyptian renegade. And when he finally did reach Rome, he was incarcerated and all but forgotten for 2 years. Yet through all of this, Paul maintains a joyful outlook on life by having the right attitude and keeping his focus on God.
Yes.
It was Paul that even asked the question in Romans 8:35, who shall separate us from the love of Christ?
Yes.
Shall tribulation or distress or persecution or famine or nakedness or peril or sword? Then he goes on and gives us the answer. He says, nay, in all these things we are more than conquerors through him that loved us.
Yes.
He says, for I am persuaded that neither death, nor life, nor angels, nor principalities, nor powers, nor things present, nor things to come, nor height, nor depth, nor any other creature shall be able to separate us from the love of God.
Yes, sir.
Paul could be joyful in spite of his circumstance because he kept his focus and his faith and his trust in God.
Yes.
No matter what we go through, it's not what we see, but it's how we look at it.
Oh, yes.
As God's children, we have to make sure the way that we see life is the right way. We have to have the right perspective.
Yes, sir.
How do we do that? Philippians 4:8 says, finally, brethren, whatsoever things are true.
Come on now.
Whatsoever things are honest.
All right.
Whatsoever things are just. Whatsoever things are pure. Whatsoever things are lovely. Whatsoever things are of good report. It says, if there be any virtue.
Yes, sir.
And if there be any praise.
Yes, sir.
He says, think on these things.
Yes.
See, God has promised that he would never leave us nor forsake us.
Yes, sir.
So remember, church, it's not what we see,
Yeah.
but instead it is how we look at it.
Yes.
And I'm through preaching, but there's a story about an old farmer
Yes.
many years ago who owned a horse. This farmer was very poor.
Yes.
And his horse was his most prized possession. Well, and one day he woke up
Yes, sir.
and found that his horse was missing.
Yeah.
The other men in the village, they came and visited him.
Oh,
They
yeah.
said, what terrible luck to lose your one and only horse.
Yes, sir.
The farmer said, is it really? It's all in how you look at it.
Oh, yes.
This confused his friends,
Yes.
and they went on home. Well, a few days later, the farmer's horse returned.
Oh,
And
yes.
not only did his horse return, but he brought another horse. When the men got word, they went back to that old farmer and said, what good fortune. Now you have 2 horses.
Yes.
You truly been blessed.
Yes.
The farmer said, well, have I now? He said, it's all in how you look at it.
Yes.
Well, 1 week later, that farmer's son was riding one of the horses when he fell and broke his leg.
Right.
Again, the men returned, said, what terrible luck.
Yes,
You surely been cursed.
Yes.
The man responded again, have I now? It's not what you see, but it's all in how you look at it. Well, in 1 week later, that country went to war, and every healthy young man was drafted into the war. And sadly, every one of those young men were killed on the battlefield. But that old farmer, his son was spared because he broke his leg. I'm trying to tell you, St. Matthew, it's not what we see, but it's how we look at it. There will be good days. There will be bad days. But as long as you've got God on your side, it's all in how you look at it. When I'm in my midnight hour, I serve a God that's got all power in his hand. He can turn my midnight into joy. Oh.
Yes, he can. Thank you, God.
Yes.
Thank you, God.
It's not
Thank you,
what we
Jesus.
see, but it's all
Thank you, Jesus.
in how we look at it.
That's
The
right.
Bible says God can work all things out.
All things.
Amen. For our good.
Thank you, God.
All we have to do is trust
Yes.
and believe. I've often said as Christians we should be the happiest people, on this earth.
Yes, sir.
Because we've got God on our side.
Yes.
And there's nothing that we can go through that God, if he so chooses, can't bring us out of. And if we have to go through it, we shouldn't question why I'm going through this so much. We should say, God, what can I learn
Thank you, God.
from this situation?
Yes, God.
It's not what we see,
Thank you, Jesus.
but it's how we look at it. May God bless you, and may heaven continue to smile upon you.
Amen.